Hyponatremia is a serum sodium level less than 135. So normal sodium level should be between 135 and 145. Anything less than 135 is considered hyponatremic. If your patient has a sodium level of 134, they are considered hyponatremic, but that doesn't mean we'll run and give them hypertonic solutions. If your patient's sodium level comes back at 119, do you think that's a reason to give them a hypertonic solution as the first intervention? Probably not. You still need to assess your patients and see if they're symptomatic. Now, we get sodium from all of the good stuff. We get it from packaged meats, bacon, butter, soy sauce. Anything that you like will probably be high in sodium. And when patients have a sodium imbalance, it usually comes with a fluid imbalance as well, because sodium and water are in a lovey-dovey relationship. Wherever sodium goes, water is going to follow. So some causes of hyponatremia, it can be from diuretic use. Remember, diuretics can cause electrolyte imbalances, including sodium and potassium imbalances. Anything that can possibly affect your electrolyte imbalance, like vomiting and diarrhea and kidney disease, can cause hyponatremia. Another cause is overhydration with hypotonic fluids can definitely cause hyponatremia. A decrease in the secretion of aldosterone. Remember the RAS, or the renin-angiotensin-aldosterone system? If you don't remember it, we do have a great review on the RAS, but in a nutshell, the release of aldosterone causes sodium reabsorption. So if we have an issue or a decreased secretion of aldosterone, then our sodium is also not going to be readily reabsorbed. How will our patients present? Sodium is needed for normal musculoskeletal function. It contributes to the osmotic pressure of the extracellular fluid because it is the major cation in the extracellular fluid. Remember, sodium is needed in the sodium-potassium pump. It helps regulate blood volume and blood pressure, and it's very important for nerves and your muscles to work. So patients who are deficient in sodium will have issues with their nerve conductions and muscle contraction. And remember, with muscles, we're not just talking about your biceps. Every part of your body has a muscular function, including the respiratory system, the digestive system, and the cardiovascular system. I mean, your heart is a big muscle. Hyponatremic patients can present with difficulty breathing or have shallow respirations because of the muscle weakness. They can also have generalized muscle weakness that's worse in the extremities, diminished deep tendon reflexes. They might present with a headache, confusion, and in severe cases where your sodium is really, really low, 119, 118, it can also cause seizures and a coma. These patients are going to have serum sodium less than 135, right? The basic definition of hyponatremia. Also, they're going to have a decrease in the urinary specific gravity because specific gravity represents concentration or density. So if we have low sodium or low concentration or low density or low solutes, then the specific gravity is also going to be reduced. How can we manage these patients? It really depends on the cause. Not all patients are going to need 3% saline or hypertonic solution, which is, remember, a very dangerous solution to give. But you're definitely going to monitor all body systems, including cardiovascular, respiratory, neuromuscular, central nervous system. We can give them normal saline IV to restore sodium content and to restore their fluid volume. One very important interaction that you should remember with hyponatremic patients is the patient that is hyponatremic and that is taking lithium. So do you remember what lithium is used for? Yeah, it's for mood disorders like manic episodes, bipolar. So these patients who are taking lithium and who are hyponatremic can potentially have lithium toxicity because the presence of low sodium slows the excretion of lithium. So your body is getting rid of the lithium slower in the presence of a low sodium. So that means that your patients are at an increased risk of lithium toxicity.